Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mama jammas. Today is now Wednesday, January 7th of 2026. And last night's on my editing of the video, while I was updating the date for the video, January 6th, I realized the first 5 videos still says 2025. So I'm gonna, hopefully I remember to update my template, which I did not do last night. Pro tip for content creators, so you ain't got to do the same damn editing every single time. Once you find a format you like and it looks good, save that, whatever program you use, in my case Adobe Premiere Pro, save that file as your starting template. Like if you import your intro, import your any text you want on the screen in certain spots, your little lower thirds, your adjustment layer for the color correction. So once you do your first edit and you render it out, before you close that file, delete all the media footage out of that project, and then all that's left is your inserts and your acts of editing, so forth. Just save that into like your main hub folder, like for mine is vlog, and just name it template. And then every time you do another video, another vlog, create a new folder specifically for that vlog. And I just number mine, like this last one was I think 556 or something. And then you import all your footage into that folder, and then you take you copy that template and paste a copy of it into that folder, and there, voila, the main part of your editing's done. All you got to do is import the footage into the project file and do your clip editing, your trims or what have you, add transitions and blah blah blah, adjust your audio, and you're done. Boom boom. So anyhow, hopefully I remember to update my template to reflect 2026. I didn't do it last night because I was busy watching a show. When I hit edit, I was like, when I hit render, I just started watching it. So there you go. Anyway, we just started going down Fancy Gap. Fancy Gap is that 7-mile downhill downgrade that gets you out of Virginia and right into the North Carolina state line at the very bottom. And we are just a few miles past the bottom. Once we're crossing the line, we make a left on I-74 and we keep heading east. We are going to stop at a Love's along that route, a little closer to our destination, which is 42 miles away from right now. We're going to have to get a little bit of fuel. We're down below 3/8, and I'm just, we don't need fuel to finish this delivery, but it's 290 there, and across the east it probably isn't going to get much better. So we got a 3-hour deadhead from when we drop off to where we got to go. I'm not sure the route. There's probably a lot of back roads. I don't know how close to 95. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and get fuel at this Love's that we're going to stop at, which is only about 45 miles away from delivery. And yeah, not worry about that for a while. I'm just going to do the one tank, the driver's side, of course, and then move over. And hopefully they got some sort of breakfast there I can get. I didn't get nothing out of that Petro, because that Petro didn't have anything really. Like they had like the Sbarros and the Arby's in there last night, but I can't get anything from those that go along with my meal plan, or my meal plan, but my way of eating right now on the carnivore. But I will say, I noticed this morning, and I've noticed the past couple mornings, you heard me talk about the benefits that I experienced last time I was on carnivore. Just overall feeling better, sleeping better, getting up better, sleeping better, just feeling in general. And this morning my alarm was set for 5:20 in the a.m. and instantly set the hell up. I set it for 5:20 because I was wanting to be on the road before 7. So my theory from last night, I was asleep by, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I did get to sleep earlier than normal, and I was able to wake up earlier than normal. I feel like, this is only, what, day 7 of back on the carnivore, and my body is already in ketosis, and I feel it. It went through its cleansing process. But I was just thinking about that a few minutes ago, and it's been a couple of days since I felt anything, so I don't think I'm getting enough fat. So the way to control the fat is I need to actually. I tell you why I haven't been in a big rush to go ahead and grab my Walmart order yet, is because I can still do it properly, carnivore, purchasing things on a daily basis. I can still stay on that way of eating. No problems. You know what to look for. You know what you can and can't have. However, it's easier controlled when you cook it yourself, and it's a lot cheaper when you just place a weekly order or an order every 3 or 4 days or whatever. You do save money. But I will tell you why I haven't been in such a big hurry to get that order. It's because I don't want to wake up and cook. I don't want to have to cook. I just don't fucking want it. Even though I know it's a much better meal. I mean, I'm going to at some point. Most likely this weekend, I will go ahead and I will re-up the truck. I also need to get this truck washed. I'm hoping somewhere along the route between Benson, North Carolina, and Dallas. I'm hoping when it's time to park that I park at a spot that has a blue beacon, so I can get the truck washed then, so I don't have to take time out of the day to do it. I'll just do it in the evening after I'm ready to park anyway. So anyhow, we just got to the bottom of Fancy Gap. We're leveled out, about to cross the North Carolina state line. I do appreciate y'all being here, and appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. Let's just keep on going and see what the trucking world has in store for us today, shall we? Thank you for being here, y'all.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
And the way station as you enter into North Kakalaki. Trucker Pass said it was closed. Wasn't expecting this. The sign says it's open, so we got it. They just do this stuff to disrupt us, little assholes. Oh, I can tell by looking at him, he can't speak English. Get rid of him. Walkertown, North Carolina. See, that's cool because my last name is Walker. We're 34 miles from where we got to go. We are now on state roads now, so says we should be there in about 45 minutes, and about 9:34 a.m. Plenty of time before our updated appointment of 10 a.m. So let's just hope nothing happens between now and then. All right, this is our final exit. 0.8 miles away from this place. Hello, fireman. Hope it ain't too serious. Get off here, we'll make a right according to the good old trucker path. Yeah, I know blinkers are annoying, but they're the law. You gotta use them. Vehicle coming. Hit the brake, hit the brake, hit the brake, hit the brake. Blue wants to keep on going. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Alright, so up here we Have a roundabout, it seems. Go straight through the roundabout. Right after that. Been on these 2-lane roads since we got off the highway for the past 35 miles or so. It is currently 9:32 in the AM. We'll be there in just about a minute or so. Oh, excuse me. I want to ask them if they'll tell me what this stuff is, because all it says on the BOL is not DOT regulated and something dust. So weird. And this is from company to company, so the name of the place I picked it up was Atticus, and this is an Atticus warehouse here in Reedsville, so it's from one Atticus to another. Has something to do with farms and crops and all that. And this is a tight ass roundabout. It's designed for cars, not big trucks, but we do have a little buffer zone. That's why the curves are rounded, so sometimes you have to go over it, people. Like that time. And then we got to make this left right here. Is a big plant. Lucky Strike on that tower. We'll just sit there. You see my blinker when you see me needing to turn. You're just gonna sit there your whole fucking life or what? Come on now. You could have done been gone. But I had oncoming traffic too. So, okay, so we'll turn left here. To 111 Carter Street. It should be here on the right. Looking for something that says Attica. I don't know. Building to the right here. I don't. I'm gonna make a right and go around. Let's see if I can't figure this out. Just don't know. Gate D, gate 4. Let me call them. This is definitely going to test some backing skills. Obviously it's doable because that guy got in and out, no problem. And yeah, they're going to be doable. The problem that I see, we got a small 2-lane road, and we have a big ass pole dividing the two gates to get into where that truck's coming out. So it's going to take a little bit of doing. I just need to pull up to where my tandems are past the entry point and get a little bit of an angle on the trailer, and then bring my tractor back to the left a little bit, just to make that angle a little more, and then come straight back. And as I'm coming back, it's naturally going to guide itself into that gate. And then it comes to the point to where I'm going to have to, the front end of my tractor is going to be so close to this right side. Like I said, it's going to be doable, but it's going to test your patience and not worry about blocking traffic. Don't let that shit bother you guys, because you're going to be in tight spaces many times out here on the road. Don't worry about blocking traffic. They ain't going nowhere until you get in, and you can't get in until you get in. So no biggie, just another day in the office. not good enough. I need to get over a little more. I know what your sign says there, parking lot, but you know what? You gotta screw your sign, because I gotta use you a little bit. Slow and methodical, guys. It's not a race. It's just about being safe and not causing any damage to your equipment, to the product, or to the property. And the baby tap. Baby tap, baby tap. All right. We are in. That was a little tight. $10.16. Unloaded. Took him 10 minutes to unload me. Remember, our original appointment was for 11 a.m. So we're just going to pull up far enough to our trailer. Rear end of our trailer clears the obstacles, so we can close our doors. And we're 2 hours away from John Deere. I'm gonna call them because we pushed it back from 1400. I'm looking over here like the camera's over here. We pushed it back from the original schedule, 1400 to 1600, because we wasn't sure how long this was all going to take. But now I'm 2 hours away. I can be there by 1 o'clock. I'm gonna call him. He said, call me on the day of, and we can see if we can update it. So if I can be there at 1 o'clock, allowed by 1 o'clock, and they'll take me then, perfect. But if not, it is what it is. But I'm gonna shut these doors. I've already shut the assignment down, uploaded the files. I'll probably be paid in about 20 minutes because they're pretty quick on that crap. And yeah, let's see what happens. You know, something just dawned on me, but I'm unsure. Now that I say that now, I'm not unsure. When you book these loads, the destination just says the city and state at some default, like 1111 Main Street or something. And it says, follow the address on the BOLs. It just dawned on me. Is it going to that freaking RXO or XPO cross-docking facility again? Remember that place? I sat there for 6 hours. They don't even start unloading until noon. And I was just looking at the appointment delivery time. It says between noon and 1600. that helps me, that confirms in my brain it might be RXO. So I've called the agent, and because he said, listen, we're going to push it back, and if you get done earlier, call me, we'll see if we can get you in earlier. He's contacted them to see if he can get me earlier. So I got my headset on, waiting for him to call back. But it just dawned on me, am I going back to that XPO freaking shit show? I'm going to ask him. And then I'm going to take a mental note to not do that shit. I mean, if it's as bad as it was last time, it'll be 100% never again. Oh, that just deflated me. That just deflated me. We shall see. Well, just talk to the agent. They can't get me in early today. Since we pushed it back, I'm pretty much stuck. I can't go in no sooner than an hour before. But I just noticed there's a blue beacon right back at that last exit. I'm talking about a truck wash for a little while now. I'm going to get off this exit up here, turn around, go back. I'm going to get blue washed from the streaking beacon. Because it's 11 o'clock. I got 5 hours to blow, and I'm only an hour and 15-minute drive away from the place. So we're going to do a UE and go back there and get truck washed. What do you say? You know, blue looking pretty again. Yeah, baby, for that roll across the country back to Dallas. Let's go. Hope it don't ruin it. Hope the weather don't ruin my wash, but you know how it is. All right, well, we got time to kill. Let's go spend some money on the truck wash. So I went back to that blue beacon. No. I'm getting off and I see 3 trucks turning right. I'm following these 3 trucks, thinking they're going to go to the truck stop. There's 2 truck stops here. They all 3 pull on that bucking blue beacon line. And as I'm looking at it, it's a double bay. They got 2 lines of trucks that are 5 deep right there, and then they go into a single line down the lane. There was 11 trucks there in front of me. Ain't no way I'm going to waste the 3 hours that I got in a blue beacon freaking line. It ain't happening. So I searched, is there another blue beacon between here and there? And there is, off of 95, about 5 miles from where we're going. So now we're going to head the rest of the way. We'll go to that next blue beacon. We're 78 miles from it. We'll be there about 12:30. And we'll see if the line is more accommodating there. Because Blue needs a bath. Blue wants a bath. He really does. He needs to get cleaned up. He needs to be shown appreciation. Blue's my boy. Blue needs to be clean and shiny. Way station, 1.5 miles, all trucks right lane. Okay, well, I was already over there, but these slow ass fuckers made me get out. Okay, I'm back over to the right lane now. So let's hopefully the next blue beacon. I mean, it's a pretty day. It's clear, sunny, crystal blue skies. It's a perfect day for a wash. Of course, everybody who's coming out of the north or in the elements, who's been in the elements for a while, is going to get a wash. Want to get a wash. But I mean, I haven't necessarily been in those elements, the winter elements, but he needs a bath, and we want to get one. We want to get him one. Let's see what the way station says to us. There's a line here in the way station too. Jiminy. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's get this done with. Oh, Popo over there got a hot shot. If you can't read cat in the hat, get rid of him, Ossifer. Looks like everybody's getting the bypass lane here. Nobody's got over the scale that I see. Oh yeah, there is a truck over there. There's a couple trucks over there, Swifty Swift and a few. I'm empty, so keep me green, baby. Keep me green. I'm keeping me green. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there's a Target over there getting like singled out by Popo. Or was he just okay? Or was he just told it? I don't know. Why would he be in the right lane? Popo told him. See, guy, he hand-picked that Target truck. Official truckway station, state of North Carolina. Yeah. All right, good deal. So after looking at where that blue beacon is, it's past the John Deere by about 10 miles. So I'm not going to do that now. I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it afterwards because I got to go that route. It's the blue beacon there at the Kenley 95 truck stop. So I'm going to have to pass there. Actually, it's not 10 miles. It's like 27 miles. Even though Trucker Path seemed to think it was only like 7 miles past, no, it's like 27, 28 miles. I know that from experience. So I'm going to there's a rest area right before the John Deere. I'm going to stop at that rest area and just kill whatever time, because I can't show up no earlier than an hour ahead of time. So I can't show up before 3 o'clock and it's 11:50. So I'll pull over there and just kill time, because there's a little rinky-dink something. There's like a sheets and a Circle K between here and there, but those ain't crap. It's like barely. I don't know what that thing is. They only call them a truck stop because you can get fuel there. They're not truck stops. So I will get blue washed, and I'm really hoping today. And I want to get about 300 miles knocked out tonight. And if I am indeed going to that XPO cross docking in Dallas, I know I can't be there before noon. Sucks. But I won't know that until I get to BOL. Alright, so this is the rest area. I remember seeing a sign that said no overnight parking. That still blows my mind. Why the hell? They say no overnight parking at rest areas. That's exactly what they're for. It's fucking stupid. So there's a couple trailers here. Mobile trailers, looks like. Half homes, whatever. So I'm just going to pull right here before I get to the end. That way I don't block their exiting procedures. And this right here, that guy's to my left, his curtains are closed, so no overnight parking, but day parking's okay, right? That's it. I don't get it. Whatever. Anyhow, I'm gonna spend a couple hours here. Let me go ahead and go off duty. It is now 12:30. I got 2.5 hours, and I'm only 5 miles away, 3 miles away. So we're gonna hang out right here. We got a restroom if we need it. I'm sure there's vending machines in there if we want something, but I got a Monster right here. I'm out of water, but I plan on stopping by Kenley after we leave here. One to go ahead and I don't know. I'll look at fuel prices along the way. I got over a half a tank, so I'm good. We did stop for fuel on the way down here this morning, like I said, so we did. Okay, we got time to kill. So another thing I haven't been telling you about is that since I've been on this way of eating, my buddy has been kind of holding me accountable, and he's doing. He's doing something too, so we're holding each other accountable on things. Although it's a little less me having, because he's full of energy. But I was talking to him when I parked there. He's like, "Okay, get out and get some steps done." I said, "Yeah, fuck." He's like, "Just walk up in front of the back, from bumper to bumper to the trailer. Do that about 10, 20 times." So I did a couple of those, and I was like, I got more in me. So I wound up, there's like 20 spots in this row of parking of trucks. So I just walked the row around along four laps, and my back hurts. I kept telling myself to suck it up. Like I say, it's like my lower left part of my back. I know I'm heavy. It's got some work to build into, to build up the tolerance and the endurance and all that. I got back in. I had to crank the air because I was sweating. I've cooled down. I let myself calm down a little bit before I started talking. I did like 4 laps. So I got in that 4 laps, I was able to get in a couple weeks from now. You won't feel a thing. Yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. Where's it at? Samsung Health right here. My step tracker. I got 2297 steps in that 30 minutes of walking. 2297. See that right there? So, whew, my back hurts. I'm not gonna get 10K yet. I want to get back to the 2500. That's what I was doing there for a while, and be comfortable with that, and then push myself, of course, go to 5, and then at some point get to 10. So I'm doing baby steps, man, quietly, but quiet baby steps. So I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and we'll see how it all works out. You know, it's what it is. Now I'm ready for a nap. Holy shit! But I can't go to sleep because naps are dangerous. How many times have you heard me say I'm gonna pull over for a nap and I want to turn into a full-fledged sleep session? I know that would happen, so I can't do a nap because now it's 1:30, hour and a half. We'll get over to John Deere. Alright, we just pulled out of the rest area and we literally got right back off the exit. And now we are pulling up to the John Deere on Woodall Dairy Road, or off of Woodall Dairy Road, I should say. Probably, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. 3 o'clock, or it will be 3. It's 2:56 right now. But once I leave here, I'm going to go over to Kinley. I'm probably going to go, because I'm probably going to wind up going over there and staying the night instead of leaving this morning, or knocking some miles out tonight, but like I wanted to, because of I couldn't get in here earlier, and it's, you know, that's all going to be dependent really of how long I'm here. Stop. Holy crap, buddy. And how long it's going to take me to get blue washed over to Blue Beacon. That's all it's going to depend on, is that. I mean, I got 6 hours on my drive clock. I didn't take a nap like I wanted to, like I could have back here, because I just know that nap wouldn't have been a nap. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna play it by ear. I mean, it would be cool to have enough time to get on the other side of Atlanta tonight, but I don't think I'm close enough for that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, right here is John Deere on our right. Pull into the drive, and you know there's no way to stage up here, so you can't be here too early, because you pull in, you're at the freaking guard shack, and then you pull forward, you're at the office, and then you're at the docks. There's no staging area here. But it doesn't look like it's too big of a mess right now, so we do this. And then we stop right here. We walk in to the gate and we check in with them first. All right, we're in the dock at 3:18. Let's see what time we get out of here. Update. It's 4:42 in the PM, and the guy just came out to have me unhook my red lining so he can put the glad hand lock on. He said I'm supposed to be the last one. I've been in this dock for an hour and a half, just now seeing some sort of progress on my trailer. Alright, it is now 5:19, so once they start loading you, it don't take long. 20 minutes, 40 minutes I guess, 30 minutes, whatever. So now we got to go over to the office and see how long it takes for them to get our paperwork together. I mean, it takes some time, usually. Being the last load of the day, hopefully it don't take that much time at all. So we're gonna go over to the Kinley truck stop, which is 30 minutes from here. And then we'll see time and all that crap when we're done over there. For now, let's get paperwork and get out of here. All right, so I just got my papers. And yes, I'm going back to that damn XPO. XPO Logistics on Calvert Street in Dallas. Now we gotta check out with security. They verify seals and everything, and then we're on our way to Kinley 95. I think I made this dumbass mistake last time. I'm thinking I gotta pass Kinley truck stop by heading south on 95. 95 is just right here. I'm doofy. I'm not going 27 miles north just to go to Kinley 95. I don't know why I was thinking, and I think every time I'm here I think the same damn thing, that it's south of me. No, it's north of me, so I'm not going to Kinley 95. I'm going to make this right on 95 south and stay on route and end up where the hell I end up, whenever the hell I end up there. So I technically have 5 hours left on my clock. Get that bright ass screen off. Put that one back up. Alright. So I was kind of looking forward to that though. To get blue wash tonight. Well, maybe tomorrow night when I get parked, because I'm not going to do it during the day because I got 1,150 miles to cover. To get there as early as I can Friday, so I can get to my home spot as early as I can Friday evening for my couple days retreat. There's a Love's right up here. Nope, I know this Love's. There ain't shit there. Oh yeah. No. Oh, we're close to that place with, well, I can't have that anyway. My dietary needs have changed. Whatever. We're just going to drive and until we stop driving. Alright, we got down here to Latta, whatever, Lettuce, South Carolina. We're only about 20 miles from Florence to when we hit 20. So we stayed down about 80, 90 miles off the trip. It is now 8 o'clock. So we'll go ahead and call it. I've been here, I guess I've been here about 30 minutes because I walked in, I parked, I walked in because I was out of drink and all that, and I haven't eaten since breakfast. I parked and I went to Wendy's and I got 6 beef patties and 3 slices of cheese. I got a couple monsters and I got a couple big old things, 1.5 liter things of water. So that's my dinner. Burgers are good. And the good thing about when you like order patties, like I guess 4 or more, they usually have to cook them fresh, and that's what they did. They cooked them fresh, really good. Anyhow, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I really appreciate all of it. Oh, and I did. While I was back here at the John Deere too, I was kind of. Now I wasn't like intent walking, like exercise mode, but I was moving around on the ground as we were waiting. My steps today after what I've done here, my 4,378 steps. Now that's above my 2,500 target goal, which is what KO challenged me to do when I was doing it last time. So I'm gonna stick with that 2,500, and if I hit that 2,500 every day, let's say for a week, without falling off or anything, if I actually hit 2,500 every day for the next week, I'm going to bump it to 5. Same thing there. If I can maintain the 5, beat the 5 every week, then I'll try to push it to 10, or maybe just go to 750 or 7,500 and then go to 10. I'm gradually going to progress this. So I'm going to keep track of it again and maintain the way of eating. Keep the sugars out, the carbs out, drinking a lot of water. Carnivore Plus, because every now and again I know I'm going to want like a grilled chicken salad, as long as I throw the tomatoes and the cucumbers off of it and the onions. Just lettuce, cheese, and the chicken or whatever. Or I know what to do, I just need to do it and stay committed to it. Anyway, well, thank you so much for all the support, guys. I really appreciate everything. I do. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow as we start this journey of a little over 1,000 miles to be in Dallas at the Bullshit XPO Logistics cross-docking station. Love you guys. Have a good night. So I've been sitting here on my laptop game with a buddy of mine. I saw someone walking in front of the truck, and he come over, and I didn't pay much attention because I've been seeing people walk over, so I got back to my thing, and I heard it. And he did the right thing. You know, we see people walking all the damn time, right? It's not like I'm ignoring anybody who may be walking up to me. It's just that I see somebody walking, I'm going back into what I was doing. So he knocked on the door. So shout out to Mark. What do I say all the time? If you see me out here, say hi to me. He got his stickers. He got his scavenger hunt back. Caught country in the wild. He got his back. We talked for a few minutes, and he went off to his truck, and I went back doing my thing. And yeah, I love meeting you guys out here. You know, he's an owner-operator. He up out of Virginia area. And he does his thing, and we talked a few minutes about that, and you know, it's cool. I love meeting you guys. I've been watching for a few months, or for a while now. He usually watches me in the evening before he goes to bed, so thank you so much, Mark, for all the support. Shout out to you, buddy. And yeah, if y'all see me out here, man, just come say hi to me. I mean, trust me, if I'm looking like I have my phone, or I'm not ignoring you. I mean, I don't know you're there, because you know, we see people randomly walking around our trucks all the time, right? So I can't obviously, you know, track them the whole way. So don't think I'm ignoring you. If I'm in the front seat and I got my headset on, which I did, or if my face is in a screen or on the laptop, just peck on the door, get my attention. Don't feel bad about that. It won't bother me at all. I want you to. I want you to. So anyway, shout out, Mark. Be safe, buddy. Appreciate you saying hi to me. It means a lot. So thanks so much, guys. Remember that everybody do the same thing. Anyway, I'm done. I'm going to edit this video and go to bed. Have a good night.